Is Love Line bleeding? Can we get it an ambulance? I don't know. Let's find out. Hey everybody, this week's Take 2 review is Love Lies Bleeding from this year, 2024. It's a period movie from the late 80s. It's set in like 89. Kristen Stewart she owns a little gym, and she just kind of hates her life. She's real lonely, and she hates her family because they're just trash. And yeah, Katie O'Brien or Kate O'Brien. I just know her from Z Nation and The Mandalorian, and but mainly Z Nation is where she really stuck with me because she came up on that show in the last season of the show, but was a really good character. But she's really positive in that, and she gets to show her range on The Mandalorian. And on this, she comes into Kristen Stewart's life mainly because near the first of the movie, you see Kristen Stewart's brother, I think, brother or brother-in-law, screwing Katie O'Brien, and because she's homeless, and I think she just needs help and money, and he says, I can get you a job. And he gets her job at his father-in-law's shooting range, and she's training to be like a professional weightlifter, bodybuilder. Well, bodybuilder more, the ones that get out in the bikinis and flex the muscles and all that. And long story short, her and Kristen Stewart fall for each other, and it's a regular movie for the most part. For a good chunk of it, it's just them, enjoying life, and of course, though, Katie's character's like doing steroids and stuff, to buff herself up, but the dude that was screwing her, though, at first, he ends up beating his wife up pretty bad. And when her and Kristen's character go to see the wife in the hospital, it just snaps Katie's character, and she goes and finds him and beats his jaw off, kills him. She just gets like crazy strength, and it kind of goes a little crazy and supernatural then, but the rest of the movie flirts between reality, kind of pseudo reality, and just here and there, just like psychedelic, well, maybe not psychedelic, but fantastic visions of what may be happening or maybe just happening in one or the other's heads. But it's a very adult movie. I wouldn't like sit down to watch it with your kids, but I enjoyed it. Wished I'd got to see it in theater, but I've not been to the theater this year. It's too expensive, and I just live too far to make it worth my while at the moment. But yeah, it's on Max right now, so if you've got Max, you can watch it. If you don't, it's worth checking out if you find it interesting from what I've talked about. If not, well then don't waste your time. Yeah. Next week's video will probably be 2020 Texas Gladiators. Either that, or I saw that Max is going to have a new Mad Max on there next week, and I've been wanting to see that. So one of those two will be next week's video. So yeah, we will see you all next week. Bye bye.